violent culture. Do you think that type of mentality is a thing of the past?
No.
Okay.
No, I think it's like just not in the forefront for a lot of people. Many people wish it wasn't there as much as it is there. Again, it's still in Camden. It's still in Detroit.
Right.
It's still in them places, and thank God it is.
Right.
Like thank God that they didn't change their culture. That somebody, imagine this, right? Imagine a family in the middle of Detroit or in the middle of Camden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to raise a kid to be nonviolent. That's a fucking death sentence for that kid.
Oh shit, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't
right?
raise a kid to be a pacifist in that environment.
No. It has a negative effect, right? Like, there is a thing called ACEs, adverse childhood experiences, and like trauma's real.
Right.
Right? Those things happen, and they're not great. They are part of society, and like the best we can hope for is that we have like some safety nets for them kids.
Right.
Right? Because those adverse childhood experiences, they're the things that lead to like substance use and substance misuse. Right? They're the things that lead to mental health problems.
Right.
Like just general instability. There's a number out there. It's like 60% of America has had this trauma, has gone through some form of ACEs, right?
That
Adverse childhood experiences. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So we've had to develop ways to like kind of either address it ahead of time or have a safety net for it once it happens, because it's going to happen.
Do you think what you just said has helped the rise in opioid addiction? Like, could that be the reason for the opioid epidemic?
No, there's lots of reasons for it.
Okay.
More reasons that that my simple brain couldn't wrap its head around.
Right.
But it definitely, like, the childhood experiences definitely play a role in it. That's a fact. ACEs play a huge role in it.
Huh.
But definitely not the cause. It's a way to combat it is if we start to address some of them issues.
Right. It's a scary thing, but it is what it is. If we came across something that's 20 to 25 years ago, if we would have had happen what's happening now with the pandemic, how do you think that generation of people would have handled the situation?
I don't know that people back then, or us back then, like, I don't know that we would have as easily been led into our houses and told to stay home.
Right. Thank you.
I just don't know if that would have happened. Right?
I think somebody would have went, "Hey, you're full of shit."
Yeah. The world has changed drastically, though. Like, think about it. How would they have gotten that information to us? They're going to send it to us in the mail,
right?
Or put it on the news. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about you, but I didn't watch the news growing up.
No, I learned at a young age that every time I turned it on, something bad was happening. So I said, "Fuck it."
My mom had no luck keeping me in the house. You think if she told me there was a pandemic and the president told me I got to stay in the house, you think I would have stayed in then?
No.
No.
Oh man! All right. Do you think today's younger generation are enduring what's going on, or are they becoming weaker because of it? Like,
enduring what's going on in what way?
Like having
the
to
pandemic?
having to stay in, being told that there's some states where people have to wear masks now, and it's a fine if you don't, and shit like that.
Yeah, they're enduring it. They're adapting, man. Kids are super resilient. It's going to change. It's going to change the kids.
Right.
They're never going to be the same from this. They're going to look back and like, oh, remember that time.
Right. Did you think this would ever happen in our lifetime?
What's that?
Did you think this would ever happen in our lifetime?
Never. I would have never imagined something like this happening.
No. Yeah.
It's bizarre.
Yeah. Something about the whole situation just ain't right, and that's my feelings on it. But anyways, move on to the next subject.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about cannabis. Obviously, you don't smoke, but do you believe there are benefits to cannabis consumption?
There's facts that there's benefits to cannabis consumption. Facts.
Right.
You can't deny deny the facts. Well, I mean, you can, and people do deny the facts.
I was just going to say that. Yeah, I mean, there's people that
suffer from like that my side bias, right? But
right.
Facts are facts, man.
There are some people you could slap them in the face with a book full of facts all day, and they still have this old mentality that it's wrong, it's bad, it's you know, and that's just I don't know if that'll ever change. Do you think that'll change?
No, facts don't change opinions.
Right.
Right? People's opinions and beliefs, you can't change them with facts.
Right.
The only hope you have in changing somebody's belief like that is you need to be able to give them an out. You got to give them an easy way out. They're not going to be like, you know what, I was wrong. I've been wrong this whole time. You got to give them an out so they can be like, that's why. And like let them save face. Right? They got to find a way to save face in their ass at the same time. If they can't save their face in their ass at the same time, then they're never going to agree with you. They're going to ride out their beliefs.
Right. And they would deny it to your face, but maybe secretly in the back of their mind are like, this guy may be right, but I ain't going to admit it to him. You know, shit like that does happen. So, now, would you recommend marijuana as an alternative to methadone, especially for like acute withdrawal syndrome?
Would I recommend it as an alternative to methadone? It depends. It can be an alternative to methadone for some people. People who don't want to go down that road and have had a bad experience with methadone, then try something else.
Right.
Try cannabis. It's a fine way for somebody, right? It works for some people.
Right.
And it is an alternative, and it's a great one. And it's going to reduce the harm, right? And that's what it is about, right? Harm reduction is about reducing the harm. Right. So if you try cannabis rather than methadone because you think it's less harmful, then fucking do it.
Right.
Right? And run with it, man. And I hope it works for you. I hope it gets you to where you need to go.
Right on. Right the fuck on, man. When was the last time you smoked weed?
Probably 10 years ago.
Okay,
10 years
and
ago.
do you remember your first time?
Do I remember the first time I smoked weed?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What happened?
100%, man. Smoked. My cousin Dan found his mother's plants in the backyard over by the dump. And they were in an old van back in the woods, and we found them, and Dan knew a little more than I did at the time, so he crushed up a can, made a little cradle out of it, poked some holes in it, and we started ripping the can.
Wow.
And that was it. Huh. And I remember thinking, like, man, this is what that's about. It's just kind of weird. It's not what I thought it was. Like, this isn't like the movies. I don't feel like Cheech and Chong.
Right. Oh shit.
But I was super young. I was pretty young, man.
I've had the last couple of guys that I've asked, they said the first time they were like 13, 14 years old. Is that around the same age for you?
Yeah, I'd say a little bit earlier, man.
Wow.
I was probably 10 or 11.
Wow, really? No shit.
Yeah, right, because my cousin was older than me.
Right.
My cousin was 7 years older than me, so... And we hung together all the time. My mom and his mom were close, so we were always together.
Right.
So, like, when he found out, he brought me into it.
Huh. No shit. All right, man, we'll get to the last portion. Me and you met in either kindergarten or first grade, one of the two. Did you ever expect to have this experience with me?
No.
No.
I'm super lucky to have this experience with you.
Oh,
right?
I
and
agree.
I'm grateful for the experience, but never.
Oh, all right, cool. All right, I'm gonna give you some time to. Can you plug the organizations you're involved in, like their websites, phone numbers, social media, stuff like that?
Yeah. So you have a pretty broad listening base, man, and I would just tell anybody to just check out their local harm reduction coalition. We're the New Hampshire Harm Reduction Coalition, NHHRC. Almost every area has one. If they don't have one, start one. Right? Support your local needle exchange. Find out who they are, where they are. They're always taking donations. They're always looking for volunteers. Carry Narcan. Right? Everybody should be carrying Narcan. You never know when you got an opportunity to save a life.
Wow.
Contact your Harm Reduction Coalition. Get trained on how to use it. Put it in your pocket. And, be part of the difference.
Wow. Awesome. That was awesome. All right, Nick, thank you so much for being on the show. Hang on, and I'll stop the recording. We'll talk a little bit afterwards. That was a blessing, and I am eternally grateful that you came on the show. Thank you so much.
All right. Love you, my friend.
All right. Love you too. Hold on a second.
What's up, everybody? This is your host of the One Stone Dude podcast, Ryan Castle, saying thank you for joining me. Me and my guests greatly appreciate your time, attention, and effort. Other than that, see you in the next segment.